So today we'll actually be taking a look at what is arguably the most controversial character I've seen so far in this game. As per usual, the content you guys are about to see was live streamed, and normally you guys know I do these intros with my camera, but your boy's tired, and I got a whole lot of cream on my face. What? I interpret that as you may. My face is irritated. What can I do, brother? We're finally starting Act 7, and boy, oh boy, acts in this game are just getting better and better and better. It's freaking amazing. But the stream was fed up, bro. They just wanted me to skip everything. But I like it. I don't know. I don't know what side of the fence you guys are on. Y'all let me know. But all I do know is that y'all gonna drop a like on this video. You know what I'm saying? Daily videos. I'm sticking to the program. Please, I'm on my knees. Okay, so let's start Act 7, I think. Still kind of crazy to me that we're like 7 acts in and we are effectively still on chapter 1, right? Because this is all like one long one or something. So, okay, we got to talk to our friends. Except that they, you know, chat, look. What the hell? Whoops. You see what I'm saying? They say that I got to talk to my friends, but I think what they mean really, chat, is that I got to talk to my girlfriends. I'm just saying, chat.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
It's a big buddy?
I don't know.
Excuse you? You know what I mean, chat?
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue.
What statue? Oh, hold on, chat. Oh, she's talking about that big boss thingy?
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now, it shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together?
I don't know. I think it's a little one, to be honest.
And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
What? A convergent codependency?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
Could this somehow be related to the woman that like pushed us in the beginning of the game to like come into this world and blah blah? Because I'm trying to like formulate how this all ties in together, but like there's no other explanation, like at least what we know right now.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers.
Wait. Big brain moment. You see its eyeball? It has a blue eye, and I think that girl has blue eyes that look like that. Rover's eyes glow yellow. We've seen that multiple times already. I don't know, Chad.
Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Moha says so. So I think that this is like something that has to do with both of them. Maybe this is the connection between Rover and that girl that we saw in the beginning of the game. All right, I think I understand, Yang Yang. Thank you.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodians?
This thing is cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of.
What?
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant.
Yo, Brian and Mr. saying this is cringe. This is not cringe, bro. This is like an adorable segment, bro.
She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you seriously buying all of this already? Okay, whatever. Sounds doable. I'm not gonna question her.
So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Why does his voice sound different? Sure, she can ask. It's not like I have the answer because they know I don't remember. Let's put that.
It happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, your sleeping quality is really something.
Or maybe he's lying. How about that? I prefer not to stay awake all the time.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common.
Damn, brother.
So you probably don't know your denomination or nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the little one.
Double burn.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh, there's nothing left.
I don't know.
Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name.
These interactions are a little bit more like playful and like cutesy, kind of like when Encore is on screen. I think they're about even. I don't consider one or the other to be more annoying than the other just yet.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is... Heh, that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
That's a long list of descriptions. Yeah, having a name should make things easier. Let's do that.
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
To be honest, I don't think Trixie would be good at using names or choosing names, coming up with names, whatever, because like she named herself what is it? This something speedster? I want to say like I don't even know. I forget, but it's something speedster. So it's like,
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury? No, absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'll be surprised if Trixie doesn't come out of this conversation with crippling depression, because it's like, bro, how do you have like a furry, like a small little furry thing laugh at you, bro? Try to ridicule you for a name, brother. That's how you know you're bad at names. So, absolutely know this, absolutely know that. What do you want then? Let's just make it simple. Why don't you just call yourself Abby?
Huh?
Why the hell did Rover choose Abby, bro? This is a boy. Isn't Abby short for Abigail?
would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick 2 random syllables, did you?
Vought says he doesn't know. What don't I know? I don't know. Kerbin says Abster? I've never heard that game. I mean game. Name. Anyway, okay, whatever. Why not? Simplicity works wonders. Or Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us. Okay, maybe he might be happy with that. Let's tell him that.
So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
That would actually be kind of funny, low-key. Crazy. Maybe I should come up with a better... Oh, yes, that was Rover's intention. Abby, absolutely not. All right, makes sense.
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Is it not happy with the name? Why, though?
Bro.
Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
Out of all the scenes, they could have gave Rover a voice-acted line. And there's been plenty of them so far that they could have gave him voice acting. They didn't. But they chose to give it for this one. How does that make any sense?
Abby... Abra... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Good. Saves us thinking of another one.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now.
You guys are all saying that Rover gets more voice acting lines later on. Yeah, that'd be good, because I'm tired of all these games that they'll do anything. Like they'll be fighting, doing a bunch of shit, and they'll talk to you and be like, "Hey, MC, hey, can you help us?" And you'll be there like, and they'll be talking like, "Oh yeah, we think this is a really delicate problem. Like, what do you think, MC?" Like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's awkward to me. It's weird.
My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Likely so. No, more like really true, because Rover was about to get cooked.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
It happened so fast I didn't get a clear look.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Chad, I don't know why you guys are complaining about this cutscene, bro.
All right, all eyes on me.
You know what they say, right? Game is game, man. It's a cutscene. We gotta watch it. I'm liking it. It's not the best, but hey, it's chill. This is why a lot of people's attention spans are cooked, by the way. It's the same thing in the videos. Like, people want me to play the
I'll try
story,
again, just you see.
but it's not to play it, enjoy it, and actually understand it. It's just to skip everything. Like, come on, bro.
What? Did something happen?
I think maybe Rover has to use... Yeah, I think maybe his ability only works when Rover, like, actually, like, I don't know, empowers him or something.
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left. So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something.
Dude, some of the chat is saying that this is just yap, yap, yap. I mean, chat, to be honest with you, bro, I've gone through the good majority of the SAO games. And believe me when I tell you, if you play the SAO games, that is yap. That is that you don't understand, bro. Like, I remember there was one SAO game, I forget which one it was. We were on a cutscene for 50 minutes, bro. It was just yap, 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 yap. You know what I mean? But this is not bad, in my opinion.
Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
He's been here for like 50 minutes. Yang Yang, what are you talking about?
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. Think about it. I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise. You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
I kind of like this little guy, child. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Do they sell like little toys or plushies? I might buy one of those toys or plushies, just give it to my daughter, bro. Cause I like his design. It's cute, to be honest. But anyways, let's save our time. There's no hurry. We still need to figure out my pass first. All right, we'll click that instead.
Where did you?
You're saying yeah?
Abby? What are Abby's powers?
Are you
and
serious?
what exactly happened between you two?
Let me see.
There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right?
Oh, they do.
Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our magistrate and our sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
It's actually very cute, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me show y'all. Look at that, chat. Do you not find that cute, boys? I'm gonna get that for my daughter, bro. I'm gonna get that for my daughter. On God, I am, for real. Let's keep it going. My bad. I'll pay Jinshi another visit when she returns. We'll have to wait for now. So let's say we'll pay Jinshi another visit when she returns. More like she'll pay us a visit, because...
You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
After parting ways with Yang Yang Chixia, you travel around Jinzhou with Abby and I can't read. Several days later. Anyways, we gotta head to Gourmet Street. That's our main objective next. And we get Rover's Ascension material for this. So this is probably gonna be... Oh, well, this is the holistic act reward. My bad. But yeah, anyways, whatever. Let's go over here.
Mmm, yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted.
Weren't we just here? So they dragged us out of a cutscene to go back into a cutscene in the same area.
With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time I saw more.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
Yo, Jue's design is sick, bro. It really is. And like the way that it has like the golden accents, it kind of reminds me of Rover too. So yeah, I don't know. There might be a connection between that and Rover too, but I don't know. We'll see.
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
I just realized we're getting hella voice acted Rover lines. Like, what?
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Blast you, old guy! Where the hell is this guy listening to our conversation, bro?
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
So he was listening to our conversation the whole time and didn't realize the echo was talking, bro? Like, what? Relax, it won't hurt you, brother.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This guy sounds like he's racist against echoes, bro. Come on, man, relax. I've heard those voice lines before, bro.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
Really? What's up with the Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
Chat. I don't know, chat. This voice acting, I don't know, man.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire.
The southeast.
Wait, but we checked that out on the map ourselves. There's like a large body of water. So you guys have mentioned flight. I think that if we were to unlock it, it would be now, maybe. But we'll see. What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinchi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
What the
Let
hell?
me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Dude, was this just a prologue of Yap? I thought we had already gotten the act started, but no, we officially just got it started right now. I don't know. So my suspicion about this Abby individual being an intermediary between like Rover and that other, like I would assume God, right? The girl that we saw in the beginning of the game, becomes truer and truer in my opinion, because you know how in Animu, like when a god tries to materialize in another world or create a connection with something in another world, they have to rest. You know what I mean? So I think that's the reason why Abby is so sleepy all the time, because it takes a lot of energy. I don't know, whatever, we'll see.